Friday night, can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now, ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud, and if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this, I won't fight like this. Yeah. Him and her and them over there, they looking over here, they giving me the stare like I give. Like I give. No. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever.
Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Thankful Thursday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful week, y'all. It is Thursday. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to all my moderators and my JCZ fam. Yo, I was thinking, hey, cool gamer. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you for coming through, cool gamer. I was thinking I was doing a whole lot of thinking and thoughts, and I was like, dang, I never came up with a name for my Jill Comfort Zonies, okay? And then I was like, I watched Monique on Shay's channel. That was a great interview. Hey, April Shower. Hey, Miss April Showers. Hey, happy Thursday to you. Thankful Thursday. I hope everybody had a grand and blessed week, for real, for real. And a grand, it's been so busy at work. I've been trying to peep into everybody when I can during the week, but it's been so busy. I said, Lord, I ain't get, look, how dare I be mad that I can't tune in, but I do listen and I can't, I can tune in, but I just can't type in the chat. And it's a joy where you can just listen on into some things, except for during the, meetings. I could check everybody out, but I've been enjoying everybody live. I was just enjoying your live, April, talking about Monique. Monique had a that was a great interview. Shout out to Monique, expressing her thoughts and things. I truly enjoyed that. And I also enjoyed her spirit. So I know Demetra is going to have another live where she's going to have a discussion and going to drop the link for us to discuss Monique's interview over on Shay's. And I can't wait, because that was a great interview, for real. She touched a lot of things that me myself can relate to. So I can't wait to have that topic, that discussion over there at Demetra Litz all day. And so I can't wait, because that's going to be good, because Monique definitely dropped some gems. Hey, Money, what up, Mixology? Thank you so much, boo. You know what I mean? So she dropped some great jewels over there. And especially when you're dealing with children and things like that. As children grow up, they think that they should grow up in a way that they should be. But everybody, areas, background, and experience is so different. So yeah, you got, and it goes for across the board, not only with children, dealing with your friends, peers, parents, and stuff like that. Like, you know what, you can apologize once, but you can't keep reliving the same experience, that the expectations of people think things are supposed to go. You got to let that healing just happen, and eventually everything will be okay. Because you know what, children are expensive to take care of. And especially if you don't have all the tools and the knowledge of how to raise children and things of that nature, there is no book how to raise children. So you're going to thrive, and especially if you are a go-getter and if you are a pusher, you're going to do the best you can for your children and your family at the time that is going on. You don't even have time to really stop, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time to think about how, when, and what. You just got to do it. Okay? There's no time to think about how you're going to do it. You got to make the impossible possible. You just got to go and do it. What up, a brilliant? Thankful Thursday is here. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming to the live. What up, L Blue? You know what I'm saying? So you just got to jump into the mix and do it. And I used to be mad, you know what I'm saying? Oh, mixology, you got to get over there and watch it. Girl, is good. It's good. I like Monique when she is level headed and not big headed and not saying me, but more so going through it. So I can't wait to really talk about that because she hit some great and important factors in that interview that is going to be, it is really great if you listen to it. Hey, Lions Pride. Hey, girl. Hey, I just came on to check on with y'all because I haven't named Jill's Comfort Zone my supporters over here. And I've been on here for 4.5, yeah, going on 4 years plus and haven't named you guys. So I was asking you guys on my community board, what should be the name of everyone who's over here supporting JCZ. I always say JCZ fam, and I'm like, dang, I never really gave us a name. And I guess because I don't go live much, back then I didn't go live much, and I was like, and it was some great names brought up, you know. I was just thinking like, dang, what should it be? But we got to be proud of however we get through it. You know what I'm saying? However, the utensils and the support that we got to support our family and friends, we got to use that to the utmost of whatever we have. And all you could do is do your best. And I think I did the best of what I had to deal with, Me, speaking of myself, I was a strict parent, okay? I was strict. But I don't even think I call it strict. I think I need to know who you're hanging with, who they parents, what they doing. I want to know before I send my children out there and just be staying. My kids wasn't allowed to stay at people's homes and spend nights over because I don't know about what house is that. Okay? Who they got in their house and what they doing. Okay? I wanted to be involved. I need to know who, what, when. And it was to my surprise, and when I had a sleepover, that parents ain't interested. All they was interested was get rid of their children. But you don't even know what den or anything that you sending your children into. See, me, I ain't play that. I needed to know who, what, when, and why. Okay. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I was trying to come up with a name for the subbies and you all, and I was like, And I was trying to make a salad video because I am craving a salad video. But people came to the names. People came up with some great names. It was the Tasters, the Comfort Crew, the Cozy Crew, the Comforters, Comfy Cozies, Jill Judy's. I was like, okay. But yeah, back to that. I didn't play that with my children. I need to know where you going, who you with, what's their name, what's their address, who in their home. What is these people? I wanted to meet the parents. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't send my kids anywhere They weren't allowed to just go anywhere. So they felt that that was so unfair. You know what? But listen, you can't even trust family with your children. So, hello. Yeah, I just can't sing you off to every and anything. Jilly bean. Oh my God. Hey, Mix. Varsity, what's going on? Hey, girl. Hey. Mwah. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming through. You know what? Mixology, Jilly Beans. You know my family called me that. Part of my family, Jilly Beans. My cousins called me Jilly Beans. They called me Jilly Bean. Hey, Jilly Bean. Some of my cousins called me Jilly Bean, y'all. Oh God, that's so that is in person. But yeah, that's what my family called. I got one. Comfort cookies. You know what? And comfort cook. Oh, that's a cute. I like that L blue. Comfort cookies. The funny thing is, I'm not a big sweet fan, so but I do like that comfort cookies. Comfort cookies. That sound country as hell. L blue too. Country cookies. Country cookies. Don't that sound country? Comfort cookies. It remind me of old school, some country stuff. Is jelly beans too corny? No, it's not corny. I told you that's what my family called me. A brilliant. I like that jelly beans. I'm putting that on the list too. We're gonna do a vote. We're gonna do a vote later on. Not tonight, but later on. I like that. A brilliant said, you took my name out of my mouth. I love that one. I like that. Jelly beans. Someone else said it and it made me smile. What did you pick? I ain't picked nothing yet, Miss T Velocity. That's why I wanted y'all to come help me. What should I choose? Because I don't know. Country but cute. Yes. Yes, country but cute. I don't know what jelly bean is, but I want some. But listen, y'all, if I say jelly beans, you know, I like that though, because they used to call me, hey, jelly bean, hey, jelly bean. My dad called me, come here, my chocolate chip. And it's so crazy, all this sweet stuff. And I was never a sweet child either. I mean, I was sweet. I'm saying that wrong. I was sweet, but I didn't eat sweets. I was a chip girl, and I still am to this day. I love me some chips. That one seems fitting and fun. Which one? Jelly beans? A brilliant? There's Cookie Comfort, stubby on. Oh, is it? Is it a Cookie Comfort stubby on here? And then Indigo dropped. She had emojis and everything. She said comfort cozies, jelly beans. She said that's why I was laughing because my family called me jelly beans. She said honeys, refreshers. Yeah, she said those was the names. And then child. It is all good. It is all good. What up, Indigo? What's up? Hey, SuperDell. What's going on, babes? What's going on? What is going on with you, bro? I needed to see you in my you should have been one of my judges for my competitions, my poetry competitions. You were wifey one. What's going on, SuperDell? How you been, huh? I like that. I don't know if the men would like to be called jelly beans, though. Now, what would the men say? Cookies comfort zone. Yes, that is sweet. I like that. don't know if the men are like that name though. What you think? What you think? I'm going to decide. I'm going to decide. So have y'all all watched Monique's video over there on Shay Shay? It's really good. It's really good, y'all. I need y'all to get into it. That is a great interview. She hit some great positive points. Thank you so much for coming through, everybody. That's what I came on for. I wasn't coming. I don't want nothing, y'all. I was just coming on here to shoot the ish and ask y'all what y'all thought about the name for you all and what y'all comfortable for. I'm gonna do a vote. I'm gonna slim it down to a few names and then I'm gonna have y'all vote. And the highest vote, that's what the name gonna be. Oh shoot, I forgot about the men. Yeah, Indigo. The men might not want all that sweet names. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Mixology. The biggest jelly beans around. Mixology is a mess. What you think, SuperDell? What should be called over here? Just got off of work and saw you live. Monique interview was awesome. It was. SuperDell, it was. Are you gonna have a discussion on your panel? Because I ain't been on your panel in a minute. I love to come up there and bless y'all. Bless y'all with something. Something. Since y'all got me sounding southern. SuperDell, how you feeling about Jelly Bean? Yeah, how you feel about Jelly Bean? Do you like to be called a Jelly Bean, SuperDell? I was surprised at Tyler Perry. Listen, no, listen, I was surprised about a lot of it, SuperDell. Okay, I was surprised about a lot of it. Get into it. The zoners, because we be zoning. We do be zoning. We in our own zone. We in a free zone. We in a I don't give a F zone. We in a move high, move zone. We are in a freak you all zone. We got all zones going on over here. Don't get ran over in the highway, okay? Hey T, what's going on, T? Hey boo, hey. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. The Comfort Villagers. Yes. I need some strong lift up names. Okay. Miss April Showers. Hi. Miss April Showers said I love it. Yeah, so we gonna decide. I ain't come on to stay long, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know me. I just be over here. SuperDell. I hope you enjoy your night and Um, are you going live tonight, SuperDell? Fan Bam. Uh-oh, Fan Bam. Fan Bam, I am damn. All of these sound so comforting because it could rhyme because I need somebody to make a song for me. Jelly Beans fits men and women. SuperDell, what you think, King? SuperDell missing it. He hustling, trying to get home. SuperDell probably barely listening. He trying to hustle and get comfortable and stuff. I know wife, he probably got his food ready. He probably ready to eat and coming through and relaxing. SuperDell, he listen, if you into electronics and streaming, he is a great channel to go check out. Definitely. SuperDell give you all the YouTubes for streaming devices. So you gotta check SuperDell out because he definitely give you the tools to use and let you know everything that you need possibly to do so. So yeah, you gotta check SuperDell out. Let me drop his link in here. Check out SuperDell. Let me tell you something. SuperDell is so helpful and an amazing person. When I say he rallied up the troops to help me get my 1,000, and was so supportive and been supportive ever since. My hats goes off to SuperDell. Amazing channel. You could go ahead and check him out. His link is in there. So if you are into streaming and doing all of that, he is the man that you need to be into too, and let you know how to cut the cord. Okay, cut the cord and get busy. So that is SuperDell's channel. Awesome, awesome. Critics. I'm not a food critic, so well, I am snoozy when it comes to food, but I'm not a critic. But I want y'all. I don't think I have a group of food critics up in the building. I don't think, but I have some awesome backing people is like you of the kind in the building, showing love and support and all that stuff. I am ready to make me a fantastic salad video for you guys and get back to cooking. I'm just, doing a dang on thing. Comfort buddies. I like that. I know I'm going to review this live. So I'm appreciating the tasters is what Vibrant said. Hey girl, hey. Welcome to the live, my Vibrant. My mind. Hey girl, hey. I hope you had a wonderful week and a wonderful day so far. The tasters, Vibrant said. Y'all gave me some great names. Whew, well, thank God it's almost Friday. So, like I said, I ain't come on here long. Think of some names and give me some names on the community board under my post that I did asking for names so we could all vote. Because I'm going to do a vote this weekend on the community board. I'm going to narrow down the names and see which ones we're going to come inclusive with. And that's what we're going to be. I never thought about making up a name. I just think whatever it should have an emoji to go with it. Yes, that's what Indigo said, mixology. Indigo dropped some emojis and everything with her things too. The aprons. Ooh. And remember, it has to go with, just in case I'm ready to do memberships. So we gotta, the membership, the name should have some great membership. It should go good with memberships where I could do on different levels. So it has to do something with memberships too, y'all. Remember that. The roasters. Ooh. Do we be roasting over here? What you said, SuperDell? Sorry, Jill. A call came in. You all good? We was trying to decide on what to call us over here, SuperDell, and what they was worrying. Jilly Bean. Do men sound? Is that a good name to call the men supporters over here? Jilly Bean. SuperDell, and I was just shouting them out and telling them what you do on your channel. So, for them to cut the cord, and you talk about streaming devices. And I also was telling them how I got to my 1K and how you supported. That's what I was saying, SuperDell. SuperDell is cool. It is great. Hustler TV. Come on. I met Hustler TV from over there, SuperDell. I think y'all saw Hustler TV in here several times, and he was also on my panel a few times. Hustler TV. He's from the Cut the Cord crew over there with SuperDell. So awesome supporters and great. What up, Foot Soldier? Hey, girl. Hey. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, boo. How you doing? I hope you had a fabulous week thus far. Not the spoon. No spooners. We ain't spooning nothing over here. Okay? when you get in your Brooklyn vibe. Mixology said that. Yes. Ah, what SuperDell said, I don't know about guys and jelly beans. See, I told y'all. I told y'all jelly bean is not a good name for the men. I told y'all. I told y'all jelly bean ain't gonna be nice for the men. I'm good about yourself. I'm good too. I'm awesome. My husband said no to super. See, Monty, I told you no jelly bean. The men ain't feeling that. So women can be the spooners and the men can be the forks. Oh Jesus. What y'all turning the oh jeez. Oh God, the appliances, the tools, the tool belts, the toolers. No chili beans. No. Yeah. They like, we ain't about to be no jelly beans. They wife like, you ain't nobody bean. Okay. I'm mixer, KitchenAid. Yes. Yes, Monty. Yeah, not the forks. Cause I thought of that name too, the Falkers. The Falkers. My God. That's funny. The butchers. Y'all cutting up in here. We got your back in the kitchen. We are your resources in the chat. KitchenAids. Come on, Monty. Let's go. Oh, God. Anywho, think about it because I am definitely going to put up uh, uh, I'm definitely going to put up a poll for everybody to vote. Chefs, call us chefs. You can get us great. Hey, chef. Hey. Yes. Hey, chefs. Hey. The chef. The chef. Meet the Falkers always come through. Right. Anywho, y'all. Jill's jackets. Comfort coats. Oh God, this is getting good, y'all. This is getting good. So y'all know a salad is going to be the next recipe that I am going to come up here and I'm going to mix up a salad dressing to go with that. That's going to be the next drop. And then I got some delicious, delicious meals that I already have planned coming up. So y'all stay tuned for it. And I'm going to be setting up some collabs with my awesome content creators on here so we can have some fun. I'm at my counter now. I'm at my computer now, Jill. Okay, SuperDell, you going live? Hold on, y'all. I got a tinkle. The comfort cookers, comfort cookers, the comfort cookers. I like that. Then it could be like entry level. I like that, Indigo. What do you want the name to play on? Your name itself or your content? Probably a little of both. It could be a little of both, Lion's Pride. Chill food junkie. And that's borrowing Food Junkie. No, I don't want to steal Food Junkie's name. Leave him be. We have a collab real soon. Yes, I told y'all, let's have a collab. I told Hustler TV we were supposed to be reviewing a movie, or was it a show? So we gotta have a collab soon, SuperDell, because I'm with it. Okay, you going live tomorrow. You said call us Ratatouille. Hey, mini chef. Okay, Ratatouille now. We full of great things. Well, you know what? In a pot, we are mixed all together with different personalities and all that good stuff. That's something good to think about, mixology. Okay, Superdale, I'll be in the building. No, I don't want nobody to be my server. Lions Pride. I don't want no servers. We all in this together. Lions Pride. That will help narrow it down. I don't want servers. I want cookers. I want people who can burn, who can flow and gravitate and who is flavorful and something like that. You know what I mean? Unless you want me to jump on your panel for a second. Oh, you want to come up? You could come up. You could come up and relieve me so I could go tinkle real quick and talk to the people. I could bring you up real quick. Here we go. Come on up to the panel, SuperDell, and introduce yourself to the folks so they can hear you and see what you about. You do a lot of different things besides food, so it should be a broad nickname for us. Yes, that's what I thought. Indigo. Even though most of my other content is going to go on my second channel, because if I go live, I want to talk more about food and stuff over here and uplifting things. But when it go to other abroad stuff, I really do want to do put that on another channel so I can, not mix it all up. I like comfy cozies. I like that too. Not that way. All right, hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Let me bring up SuperDale in the building. Hey, boo, hey.
What up, though? What's good?
What's good with ya?
I can't call it. How you doing?
I'm doing good, SuperDale. Just chilling. Came on for a little bit. Decide on names because I didn't name any of my people. I've been on here for a long time. Do your peeps got name? Like what you call your people?
Who? Like the ones that rock with me?
Yeah, your channel.
No, we ain't really got no names other than their regular name.
Okay, so see, I'm not alone then. Listen, meet SuperDell, y'all. Jill Comfort Zone peeps. Go ahead and tell them what you do a little bit. I'm
What up,
going
though,
to
everyone? Jill is a long time. I'm gonna say for about 2 years. I want to say roughly going on about 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years. Um, uh, she can't. I don't forgot. You know what? I think she was on somebody else's channel who I was watching, and from there, I saw her talking, and so I subscribed to her channel and liked what she was doing. And one intriguing thing that Jill did, her and one of my fellow streamers, because I do cord cutting videos, so I'm all about saving money and not paying all of that money to the cable company, and still getting to see everything plus more for a little bit of nothing, right? So I checked out her channel, and her and one of my people's J Mac, aka Hustler TV, was supposed to do a cook off, but he got scared. So he got very, very scared, and he never came through. But Jill, I know sometimes I be trying to catch her, but her schedule be changing and everything. But she's
How
still,
come TV gonna get you?
huh?
Hustler TV gonna get
Yeah.
you.
Oh man, we and the thing about my channel is we crack jokes on each other. We get to the topic, right? You know, because it's all about saving money when it comes to us. And there's so many ways that you can save money. But oh yeah, we talk about like we throw little shots at each other. And if y'all was to hear some of the shots, Jill will tell you, y'all will be
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
So actually, it's been. You see how time flew. Actually, it's been 4 years
It's been
because
4 years.
I was monetized. Yeah, because I was monetized for 4 years now.
Oh wow. It seems like it's only been like a couple.
Yeah, it's been 4 years, dude. And we met on Be the Difference, Joy Channel.
Big Joy. Yup. Yup. And that's our
Mm.
I just talked to her. Her and A-Dub called me a few weeks ago. And we're talking about I got to get back with A-Dub. And we're
How
talking about collabing on each other's channel.
oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. How is A Dub doing?
Oh, he's doing from what I mean, just looking from the outside, just just seeing how A-Dub started. He started on a cricket, like that little printer, that vinyl cutter printer, and now got his own suite, his own business is up and going.
Wow.
He's doing embroidery. He could do it all. He could do screen printing, vinyl. Now he's in embroidery where I want to get with him so he can do like he can do this. Like this is a polo shirt, a polo hoodie, right? He can do the embroidery just like you see right here on.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
I
mean,
got
he's
some.
that good now and do your hats and everything. So
Nice. Do he record his work? Because I know a lot of
mhm.
crafters. Oh,
A-Dub Productions. And I think him and Jill is collab.
not Jill.
I mean, not Jill, but Joy. Well, I'm saying Joy.
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 Yes,
Yeah,
Joy.
they're collabing now.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what's up.
collab. So I think they got a little business venture going. And him and her, they reached out to me. And then of course I called back like probably an hour or two later, and they were getting ready to go live. And so I told him, you know, we gonna catch up with each other because I definitely want to see what he talking and probably start my own little business venture.
Yeah, because you was dipping into that a little bit
Yeah.
too, I know.
Yep. I
Um,
dib and dab in it. I'm not on his level, but I dib and dab in it. But he does tutorials and everything. He does it. You
See,
know,
that's what I mean. We gotta really broaden out and bring content and
Mhm.
collab and really support one another. You know what I'm saying? I'm all here for that. You
Yup.
missed my Dr. Martin Luther King celebration
Yeah,
this
I didn't
past
see that.
weekend. It was dope. I've been bringing forth the poetry.
Okay.
Um, and so those have been really successful. So I said I'm going to do an annual one, which it was the original one is for fall.
Okay.
And so people enjoyed the last fall one that I brought forth the Dr. Martin Luther King celebration one this past Saturday. I was supposed to do a Valentine's Day one, but I had got COVID, so I had to postpone Dr. Martin Luther King birthday celebration. So we just had it this Saturday, and I'm like, you know,
Wow.
Valentine's Day around the corner, so I couldn't do that competition. So
Right.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So it's been a great flow, and I think we could all learn from each other, grow
Heck
from one
yeah.
another,
Heck yeah.
and it's so much talent out here. So
Mhm.
and amazing people like yourself. You teach so much, um, and bring so much to where listen, I can't even catch up with your stuff because it's so much to learn.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just wait. Hey, look, Jill, as soon as you email me, see,
Yeah.
Jill, I got so much love for you. You don't even know. I'm
Oh,
not gonna even look. Whenever you ready, the cord cut. Whenever you ready, Email
I
me.
did it. I tried to do it myself and I got frustrated. So
Yeah, just email me and I'll walk you through. You can ask me all the questions you need for you to be successful. I guarantee you, um, you'll be successful because I do my consultations as well.
I know. I know.
And but for you, because I got so much love for you, I'll be seeing you on your grind. I'll be seeing you,
I'm trying.
and then you shut down my guy. He's scared.
No, yeah, you better leave. You
Hey,
better
look,
leave. Listen, Hustler TV came through the other night. You know how these people be on here. These people come up with all types of, you know how the trolls be,
yeah, yeah.
the haters be. It just be a lot going on. And so he came through here and he said that. He said, you need me to gather the people.
Hey, he be ready for the smoke. He be ready for the smoke.
He
And
was ready. He in the chat like, you need me to gather the people because I'ma snatch up the people and we gonna come through this.
yeah, he be ready. He be on my channel, right? And he'll throw a shot out just to see if people going to come out and don't nobody mess with him. So I think he be bored sometimes and that's it. But cool guy, cool.
Very
Behind the
cool.
scenes, just super, super cool.
All of y'all are good people, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And I was so thankful I met you guys and we've been rocking out and
yeah,
just so much knowledge out here and just so much. Look, you the one who that's why I had purchased me a Yeti. Remember, I was asking you the podcast and how to set it up. I got me a little Yeti. Now I just got
yeah.
to get the rest of the stuff, and so that I learned from you, and always learning from you. And I know I keep forgetting to hit you up email because you always said, just email me.
Email me.
Tell you what to get. And I always get so tied up because you know what? It takes a lot to bring forth content.
Yeah,
And I know once I do email you, I want to make sure that I'm serious and I'm ready to come on. And like you do, you not every day, but you have your set schedule,
yeah.
you're ready to go. And that's when I want to have that mindset and when I'm ready to go, because I don't want to waste your time. And I
It's
don't
all good. And
uh
look, I just want you to get the foundation because once you get even though you get it on the show, but
yeah,
it's good to get that one on one, right?
yeah.
That one on one is just so awesome. So look, I got so many toys around. As I got a
I
bunch of
know, I
toys,
know.
and I done had this other device that I done had for probably about 3 years, and I play with it from time to time. But sometimes you got to let them know that you still you look. I can go with the best of them. As you see, I got a camera right behind me,
Yes.
camera right here, camera
Yeah.
right here. I can switch. I can go from either
I
one of
know.
them.
And
It's
that's
just
why I
so
said I want to be serious when I
yeah,
come to you because I want to be ready to really go and set it up. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And so that's why I haven't came because I'm like, I gotta have it ready and ready to go. So because I don't want to waste your time. And I don't want to have to keep coming back to you. Dad, what you said? You
Come to
said
me. I'm open though. But one thing about me, Jill, as long as you on your grind, and long as you ready to learn, I'm willing to give you anything you need because somebody else helped me out. And so that's what it's all about. Not I want to see people who take their time out their day and get in front of a camera or get up under that mic and present and talk to the people. I would never, whatever you need, whatever you ask, whether it's starting up equipment or maybe you like, all right, Dale, I've been with this equipment, a little bit longer, my money right. What's my next move?
right.
What might what can I better my production and stuff like that? I'm willing to help you because I got, as you know, I got all of that equipment from here all the way around where I can use switch cameras, just pressing a button, and stuff like that. So again,
Okay.
don't be shy.
I know.
Because I rock with the creators, and I love, I got love for my ladies that come on here and talk that talk. And
Yes.
so, and a lot of people don't know, man, this is not easy, to get on here, and voice your opinion and everything like that. But
It's not. It's not.
and like, well, for us, I think you're a veteran now. We can get on here and talk that talk, right?
Right.
Not everybody can get on here and get on that mic, get on that camera and talk that talk. And or they nervous about it. I'm willing anybody that's ready to step up their production. Again, you can get with Jill and get my information, or you can come over to SuperDell TV. Uh, my email usually scrolls at the bottom, but if you need it and you like, hey, I do want to get into this game. I do want to do some videos and stuff like that. You can just email me at asksuperdelltv@gmail.com. Just the regular word ask, like when you asking the question, ask superdelltv at gmail.com. And you'll get it. I'll give you everything, because I just love creators. I love creators, and and then we go from there. Yep.
Yes. So I did put your email address in the bottom. And like I said, if you're looking to cut the cord, meaning get rid of cable,
Yeah.
he also have consultations. That's the sidebar of what his business model is. Getting you set up with that, cutting the cord, and getting you set up with streaming devices, and
Yeah.
where you're able to stream movies, etc. You know what that is, streaming, and get accessible to those different things. So he definitely does all that, and and also just listen, just going over there kicking it, because sometimes it be impromptu lives where the fellas will come up
Yeah.
and they just give they commentary on sometimes just different things, music, life things going on. So you never know what you might get when you come over there. It could be cutting the cord,
Yep.
and then it could turn into just lifestyle or fuckery.
And look, Jill done been over there where it done. Look, we get to the business, right? We get to the business, but she done been there when it done totally went left. And I'm talking about grown folk left. We'll tell you, hey, get your kids. Hey, listen, if you got your kids,
Put your kids in the bed.
hey, get them up out the room, because we got a feeling it's about to go there. We try to steer it back though, but sometimes it'll go left and it be funny. Don't nobody take it serious. But one thing about my team, we crack on each other every single day.
And I enjoy it.
Yeah, and Jill done saw it with her own eyes. Like, y'all got me over here crying. And she be in the chat and everything. But it be a fun experience. But we definitely get down to the business, because at the end of the day, there should be no way anybody paying more than $115 for the internet and cable. And some of y'all are paying almost $300 when they get all of these rentals and all of these hidden fees and stuff like that. We don't play that. We don't. Only thing I have right now is internet, and I'm seeing the same thing and even more, for $55 a month. And guess what? My internet is $55 a month. That's it. I don't pay. I don't have a cable box. I got my own modem. I can have my own router. So we're big, but the basis, the foundation of my channel, before I steer the people to spend that money, we always start from the bottom.
Right.
Because we know everybody is not budgeted to go out there and spend $200 on a box. So we start you off, whether it's a Fire Stick, a $20 device from Walmart that'll get you going and everything. That's what we do. I always look at them people, uh, that may not have it before I talk about the more expensive, the more expensive. So that's what my channel is based around. I have to look at the everyday American or across the world people who they just need a little assistance. They need a little help. You know, uh, I don't have Netflix. Well, I'm a lying, but it's a tax write-off for me. I do have Netflix. Uh, I do have Hulu with the Disney, and we do have Stars. But again, I do this as a business, but it's a tax write-off for me. Some of y'all may not be no tax write-off, and some of y'all paying $23 for Netflix. Then y'all got Stars or um, Max, and you got Disney, and it becomes, you look up, you got 3 or 4 of them apps, you paying $70 plus your cable bill plus your internet. And so yeah, it gets very, very expensive. Well, at my channel, I teach you how to start your own Netflix. And sorry about that, my camera, my AI is going off. But stop it. Yep, stop it. So yeah, we do our own. We build our own, and it's so easy. You may think, oh man, how I'm gonna do that? It's so easy to build your own media library, and you can get everything. I'm gonna say you can get 90, probably like 93% of everything that's actually streaming across the streaming world. Whether it's on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, it doesn't matter. But you can build your own and do your thing. You can build it. I can show mine off right now. Jill not gonna get in trouble because the program that we use is totally legal, and you can build your own media library. So that's what it's all about with us.
Do your thing.
So I'm all for the people. I used to, Jill, as you know, I used to work for Comcast. So some of y'all be like, I got Xfinity. Yeah, that's Comcast. I wasn't a contractor. I was an in-house employee. I know how they get down. Some of y'all got equipment in your home and you don't need it. And so, yes, I was one of them people that came out with the Comcast truck with the ladder on top of it, in the boots, with the tool bag on.
With the tool bag on. Listen, do you remember back in the day? Then remember them hot boxes?
Oh heck yeah, yeah! I remember Direct TV and all of that.
Had them hot boxes.
Yeah,
Lord have mercy. And when they changed the game, Lord, they
yeah.
changed the
Man,
game
listen,
with them boxes. Lord have mercy.
Jill, I had one, even though I was getting my cable and
Look,
everything
this
for
is
free.
your boy right there,
Yeah,
Hustle
there you go,
TV.
Hustler. Yeah, Hustler be talking. That's who I'm talking about right there, Hustler.
What up, Hustler TV?
We be throwing
Your
shots at it. He
boy
throw
was
shots.
throwing shots at you, bro.
Man, yeah, he be throwing shots and I throw, but nobody take it serious though. It ain't like somebody. It ain't like
Exactly.
Hustler gonna be like, I'm gonna come to Detroit and I'm gonna get you. It ain't nothing like that.
Hell no, we
We
all
dealing with
good over
mature
here.
people, and not only that, we. Hey, look, some of the guys in the chat be going at it. They take shots at me and I take shots right back at them.
Facts, facts.
But it's all in fun though. It's all in fun.
And we just have fun, and it's good fun. It's good people. We
Yeah,
just be in, you know what I'm saying? We just like to have good
yeah,
time. We
yeah.
like to uplift people. We like to make sure everybody is all uh, settled. How about that? Make saving money in enlightening people. Did you talk about Monique's show already on
I
your
have not
channel?
talked about Monique, but I would love to collab with you. I wish, listen, if I didn't get off work late, I would have loved to collab with you because I thought it was very, very. I watched all of it.
Oh, it was good. It was good. I
Pretty
just
good.
finished
It's
it
not going to
today.
get the numbers as Cat Williams because that
No,
was a
Cat
shock.
William went raw.
That was
And
a shock. Did nobody see that coming? And after Cat Williams, now that we got Monique, we kind of know who
yeah,
she's going to talk about. But didn't nobody know that Cat was going to talk about all of these
Yeah.
individuals.
Yeah.
And you know, I think it was very, very. I think it was good. I think she spoke, and she proved it.
And so the thing is that she was, I felt like when she said, you know, oh, it took Taji to say something for, you know, the people to listen, because when she said it, people ignore. And I say it was just her delivery.
Yeah.
So when you talk big headed and when you come in like rah rah rah, people don't sometimes listen to that, because you didn't sound like another black woman, mad black woman. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And then, but you know, it was just.
But
It was just
when you find out what she lost because of a lie,
exact. See, that was
you will see why she going off 25 million.
Well, think about it. If you blackballed and you can't get no deals, she probably lost more than 25 million.
Yeah, she said at the
I
time.
think she just kind of, you know, gave a ballpark, but I believe with her talent, I believe she lost more than
I agree.
if she's lost more than that.
Yeah.
Because we all know that after Precious, that should have took her to the way next level.
Yeah.
She should have been way at the next level. In all you heard was crickets after that. So you can imagine how much money she lost. So I'm sure she lost. She just gave a
she probably gave a little ballpark.
She gave a ballpark, but I'm sure she lost more than that.
Yeah, but you hear what Shannon say, oh my goodness. I mean,
Shannon was still trying to stay out of the blackball area.
Yeah.
Okay. You because he was admitting he heard what was saying, but he kind of like rewind to where like, yeah, I heard you know, kind of like he wasn't trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Until he heard, and she put him on the spot though. That's one thing I like. When she said
they always put them on the spot.
Yeah.
They always saying we understand. See, they were trying to get him out of that level-headed stuff of I don't want to say nothing because I still want the support from these people.
Yeah.
So that's what they always hammering him to say what you really feel. But
he said he heard it.
He said he heard it. He said it.
He said he heard it. And she recorded.
He did admit to that. He did.
He said, he said, Tyler, yeah, we got to talk. You know, yeah, I heard it. And a lot of people didn't believe her. But now when they got a recording that I think she's talking about releasing soon.
I don't think she's gonna release. If she do that, she'll damage herself.
Well, I don't know
because it's not so because it come into now different party states. You know what I'm saying? It comes into where it's legal where she is, but is it legal where he is?
That don't make a difference as long as it's legal with you. Like in Michigan, we can record. In Michigan, we can record your conversation.
But we all know we all got stuff or ways around saying how some stuff may not be legal, you know. So it's kind of like you kind of set the tone that you gotta record in, right? And that's the first I heard of a recording.
Well, I think
heard that before.
Yeah, she no, she just stated that yesterday. But she also said,
you remember, because this is years ago you talking.
Yeah, but the thing about it, she's getting ready to release something.
I hope it's not that record.
Yeah, and I want to say, I'm not 100% sure, but the way she's talking, like, oh, y'all gonna find out in this next project I come out with. So I'm thinking that she is probably going to release it. See, because where she's at.
Well, I hope she release it in the court of law.
Well, again, it depending on where she's at, if she release it and then everybody else stream it, that it is what it is. Because, like I said, like in the state of Michigan, like Jill, if me and you on a phone conversation, I can record you. But like right below us is Ohio. Ohio says you cannot record me. Well, if I'm in Michigan, that trumps Ohio, because I'm in Michigan, and if you're in Ohio, you can't tell me, because I'm in the grounds of Michigan. I saw this actually play out. I bullcrap you not. I can't get into details, but I saw it play out, and that's why I'm using Michigan, Ohio. I saw this with my own eyes, and I saw it happen, and it was nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing. No company, no nothing can do anything about it, because you can't trump the laws. You know, if I'm in Michigan, I say I can record you, and you in Ohio, which don't allow it, I'm in Michigan. So
you gotta remember though, this is all about and then it gets into contracts and
it don't matter.
Entertainment. I get it, but it kind of like, I just don't want her to hurt herself.
The damage is done. Monique is almost 60 years old.
I know.
The damage is done. I mean, because you figuring like
she
what?
Still got a lot of good. She got a lot of giving to give.
Yeah, and so, like you say, when you think about the ballpark, she just gave us 25 million.
Yeah, she just gave a ballpark. But she lost way more than that.
And then to see, and I got proof, and you blackball me, dude. And you're one of the guys, you one of the well-known guys, and then you admitted it. And see, that's the part. He admitted it. Yeah, hey, look, I did that. I apologize. I didn't, and then again, you got to think about what she said on that show. She hasn't heard from him since.
Mm-hmm.
He like,
she not going to hear, because I'm sure his attorneys told him not to engage. See, that would be a smart move, because now they already throwing flag. They telling him, don't incriminate yourself anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of like I see both sides. Yeah. You know what I mean? And trust me, it's not that entertainment law stuff is really set up to, for me, I feel, because I do have experience in a little background, that entertainment law is, to me, set up to protect, to me, more so producers and you know what I'm saying? Direct, kind of like, it protects them as well, but you got to be careful, and you got to read your contract so well.
Yeah.
You have to really pay attention to fine lines and different kind of scrutinies when you signing these contracts, because trust it, believe it or not, these things are stated in these contracts.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, I hope that she kind of comb through and back up a little bit and read whatever it is that she has, signed, because a lot of these contracts have these things in there.
Yeah.
Because they know people will come and do these things. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These contracts have these things, so that's what overrides, and why a lot of times most of these things don't go forward, because people are so eager to get these positions, and they feel like, oh, this the same. No, they ain't all the same. You got to read that stuff. It's small and it's long, but it's important for you to read it, because some of these things are in there. And so what messed them up is because they signed it and didn't even really read all those small details. These contracts don't just be a one-page signer. You know what I mean?
So when you
They
say a contract, talking about what her
contract of when you sit down at the table, period. He came to the table and said, I am going to do something for you. Like I'm gonna agree to this and that and the third. There be those other little stuff in between, like this avoids such and such if you do such and such. If you can't do this and you don't do that and this and this and that, everybody don't be reading those 30-page contracts. They be see the money, they look at the money, they look at what you expect me to do, and then the short stuff. They don't read everything else. So that's why some people just don't go through with they whole fully contract and can't really pursue because it be those hidden clauses in it, which is not really hidden. It's just that you're not reading all 35 pages of the recording and conversations or you speaking out on certain stuff and all of this stuff. Those things be all within a contract. And if you sign it and you don't read it, that's why some people don't get the most out of their lawsuits, is what I'm saying.
But yeah, even though she said she did everything according to her contract, right? She said she did everything. But then they wanted her to go international, which wasn't part of the contract.
No, I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about where the clauses come in. All of this talking after and saying such and such, you agree to this, and when you speaking out on certain parts and things and stuff like that, so that stuff be in that contract.
Yeah, but what
you speaking and doing certain things is what I'm saying. And lawyers are good. We all know lawyers are great liars. They're also great at finding the small print that you forgot to even read. That you be like, oh, so this gonna get thrown out. So now you done spent all this money asking for this, but you done jumped the gun because you went out, start speaking and doing all this other stuff instead of doing your you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this. Is what I'm talking about. Like when she got blackballed, right? We talking about her getting blackballed, and when she found out where the source come in, the source came from, and when she found it, she talked to him because now he knew he was caught, right? He knew it was, oh shoot, it didn't get back to me because she been saying I'm blackballed, I'm blackballed, I'm blackballed. So when in that case, it's really no contract because all of that is over with. But now when I find the source and you admit to it, like, and you done cost me millions and millions of dollars. And she said it. She said, listen, this, she said it hurt her so bad that they didn't have the money. And then Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart, she said she got to give it to him because Kevin Hart cut a check. All right. But whatever she got coming out, I don't believe because she let it be known. She said, in my state where I recorded it is perfectly legal. So that's why I said it wasn't no contract with where her and Tyler did because she did everything she was supposed to do.
I hope so.
But I believe, no, and again, I lived it. I saw it. And it was nothing the company could do because laws are different in states.
That's why I said I just hope so. I hope that whatever it is,
I want to hear it. Shannon heard it. I want to hear it.
That's why I said I want to hear it too. That's what I keep saying. I want to hear the recording because I want to hear this man actually admit. Because did he admit to it or was it a roundabout?
No, he admitted.
You heard it?
No, Shannon heard it. And that's why Shannon said,
I
Tyler, you need
get
to
it,
come to
but
Shay
I'm
Shay.
saying, was it him
Huh?
flat out? I'm
Huh?
saying, was it him flat out saying, I lied?
He said, I apologize for doing that to you. I apologize. And
But
that's
it
why
could
she
be,
told Shannon,
it could be, I apologize for
no,
saying those
no,
things about you. Not that I didn't mean it or it was a lie.
Jill, go.
You know how you could word stuff.
No,
Listen,
Jill.
I'm from the street of Brooklyn. I could say, listen,
Jill.
I apologize for saying that to you, but that don't mean that I didn't mean everything I motherfucking said. I could say, I apologize, you know what I'm saying? I
Jill,
apologize for saying that to you.
Think about, I want you to think about something. Think about what caused this whole friction.
No, I get it, but bro, listen, I could say I apologize, but that don't mean I lied. Or I
But why
don't
would
have
you
to say, I can
apologize?
say, I apologize for doing,
I'm not.
listen, no, what I'm trying to say is you can't apologize. I apologize for saying that to you. Maybe he meant publicly or doing whatever I said apology, but that don't mean I lied because I apologize. I just probably shouldn't have did you that way, said whatever. I
Jill,
probably shouldn't have did it that way. I could have handled it a better way.
but
That
Jill,
don't
listen
mean
to
I lied of what I said about you, though.
if it was false, what was her when we talking about Monique, what did they say? She was hard to work with, right? That was the whole friction, right?
But I could say that if you being difficult to make a contract. Say if I'm trying to tell you something and I'm just like, you're just being difficult. You're just being difficult to work with. I can't take that. I'm trying to tell her this. She don't want to listen when I said it's other stuff down the pipe. You just being difficult. He might
No,
be saying I shouldn't have said that
Jill,
because you probably right. Is
Jill,
what I'm trying to say.
did you listen to that whole interview, right?
Look,
I want you to
I'm being a two-sided. Look, I'm being
no, don't
two-sided.
be no no, but she said it. She said, I did everything. She said, if I didn't do it, why didn't I ever get sued? But the thing about it is, because at first I was like, because you hear all the talk, she's difficult to work with, she's difficult to work with. And then when you find out, and that's why honestly, I'm kind of glad she recorded it, because if she didn't have this proof, and when you got 3, 4, 5 of the most powerful people in production saying this, who would want to work with you? If your own kind is saying, don't do it, she's hard to work with, I'm letting you know. And so people like, sure, I mean, if they're saying it, and these are 3, 4 of the most powerful people in movie creation, we better not take that chance. And then to come out and find out that this person, I'm kind of glad she recorded it, because now that puts a stamp, you know, on everything. Why, even, do you know, and you in Brooklyn, right? What's their name? The Breakfast Club. My man even apologized today. Because remember, they gave her what, donkey the other day, right? And they apologized. They say, look, I'm sorry, because I shouldn't have even, if I knew what I knew now, I shouldn't have gotten into that business. And so that's all I'm saying. It wasn't no contract. The contract was fulfilled. It was just.
Oh no, I get it.
Yeah,
I was just saying, like, afterwards of the contract of her doing her dignity, you know what
it
I'm
was
saying.
filled. I know what you're talking about.
It was fulfilled. I was just saying, I was just playing too carded of just saying, I don't agree with none of it. He shouldn't have did none of that.
He shouldn't have did it, though.
He shouldn't have did none of that. I don't know why.
I'm with my sisters. Hey, look, I'm with anybody trying to better their life.
What the hell they do, and I agree with Monique 100%.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not against the sister. You
Yeah.
know, we do kind of agree to get along because we want to grow. We're
Yeah.
not thinking about, you know, all we thinking about is the next level sometimes because of where we come from and
Mhm.
our background. And all we want to do is succeed.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you looking like, wait, hold up. You start looking back like, wait a minute. I
Yeah.
ain't get a raise in how many
Right.
years?
Right.
So you kind of do your job
Yeah.
to the enjoyment because especially if you love what you do, you're not
Yup.
paying attention to none of that. All you are doing is feeding the people with something that you love, and especially if you know you got people looking up to you. You
Mhm.
and but time go on where stuff keep increasing.
Yeah.
Now, if it was not, if the economy wasn't increasing the way it is in this rampant fast pace, you, we would still be in the dark for a longer
Yeah.
time.
I agree.
But the economy is increasing at a fast pace
Yeah.
where groceries and all that stuff is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So you're gonna immediately look after a while, like, wait a minute, I'm struggling. Why am I struggling? But I got a store, I got a star on Hollywood,
Yeah.
or I'm getting awards. You start recognizing, see, back in the days, they got over with that stuff because stuff was so cheap. You couldn't tell that you weren't making that kind of money.
Yeah.
But today, the way economy is flying and prices is increasing on groceries, clothes, and all of this stuff. Oh, you gonna miss that money. You
Mhm.
ain't gonna sit there and say you know I'm living good like back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it.
I'm glad I'm with you 1000% on that. And you know, something need to be done, you know, you know, definitely something need to be
Tax
done.
mixology. So you know,
Yep.
we gotta really start actually, and we should be shouting that out to our normal life.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about us. Fuck Hollywood. I guess I really don't care because I ain't making that kind of money. I'm worried about what I'm fighting for in my job right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all
With
making
you.
all that money, and I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but for me, I don't pay too much attention to celebrity news and stuff like that because I ain't making those dollars. I'm
Mhm.
worrying about us here while people living homeless on the street. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have homeless people out here on the street as much as we do, but we talk about China, Hawaii, and all of this crazy stuff.
Mhm.
That's what I'm paying attention to.
Yeah.
Us having all this homelessness on the street and regular us working every day, 9 to 5. We ain't got that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I can't even talk about, I'm talking about some 5 episodes. I want my
Yeah.
$50,000.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I can't relate to that. So I just feel like, you know, I'm worrying about us as really working people. Those stars are working for their stars, but we working out here risking our lives through COVID and everything else, going to work, making sure we make this economy in this world keep pushing forward and through our healthcare so that these people could go out here and bet on 2 episodes or 5 episodes and get $50,000.
Mhm.
So I can't even relate, but I relate. That's all
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you on that. Definitely. But that's why
Mm,
we got to pay attention, which I definitely I'm with you on that. I definitely pay attention, but I'm also getting this free education from them. Because if it can happen to them and they got all these big time lawyers and everything, it can happen to us because we ain't got them big time lawyers. So
But they been where we were, but they immediately don't fight for us. So I ain't We
Yeah.
give them a lot of vocal. They ain't vocaling about us every day, sitting
Hmm.
here dealing through what we go through every day, but we sit here and speak up for them every day. Is
Yeah.
what I'm
And that,
trying to say.
eh,
I think it is more bigger problem because we ain't getting $50,000 just to show up 4 times.
yeah. Yeah.
We not getting that. So I'm just saying, in my point of view, is that we fight for a lot of stuff that they don't even speak up and fight for us.
Hmm.
Us coming out every day doing our normal job is what I'm trying to.
Yeah. I got
And
you on
so
that.
we all struggling,
I
and I don't take that from them either. I feel for them, but shit, dealing with this every day. We deal with this every day, and we ain't nowhere in that kind of bracket.
hmm
We're not in that bracket. We just fighting to just get a paycheck to paycheck. We don't have contracts or somebody who's gonna call us up and say, "Hey, I saw that you didn't make this.
hmm
Could you come over here?" Nah, we don't get that.
Yeah.
So, and you still got other outlets to get paid too, going on whatever. We don't have that. So that's all I say. I pray that we all get equality and not be separated by titles and skin tones. I pray that all of this become one someday, and not
Shit.
because of the color of our skin and because of the title that we hold.
Yeah.
I think that we all need equality, and we all need pay raises, and we all need equal medical care in housing and food and all of that stuff. That's what I pray for down the line. So I'm not going to jump up and down for no celebrities because they ain't jumping up and down for us working class. So I don't want to give them that that kind of praise in my volume because they don't even fight for us. But
Well,
we fight for you because we paying watching your movies and buying your songs. You feel me? Because
well,
we
that's what.
fighting for you every day because we still buying something. But what are you buying into us?
Well,
You're not buying into us down here individually, but wrong is wrong and right is right. So I agree on those levels.
yeah. Well, too bad we ain't gonna see it in our lifetime because America is bought up off of what capitalism. So,
Fact, fact. You better say that, Dell. Look, you better say that. And
it won't
I
happen in
just
our
don't like
lifetime,
to.
right there.
I just don't like us to,
Yeah.
spend so much time in fighting for these equalities until I start hearing these celebrities fight for equality all around the world and
Yeah.
not just in Hollywood. Because we suffer. If it wasn't for us, you would have no Hollywood.
Yeah. And that's why I say good luck with that. But that's what America is about, right?
Amen. We gotta have a dialect, and we got to have some. We gotta have an amazing panel coming up soon with great minds thinking of how we have and people in the chat and of like ours up here because
Yeah.
until we come together as a whole, it's always going to continue to be this kind of suffrage.
Yeah.
And they separate us by those type of things of celebrity and who's down in poverty, who's middle class, who's high class. They keep trying to separate us that as that, but we all really suffering. You know what I'm saying? With the same problems, it's just as a different bracket.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can all come together and do that. You know what I
Uh,
mean?
the thing, I will hope that as well. But until our people be able to all agree, which is nearly impossible now. Uh, it's always going to be differences. All right, not to say that other ethnic groups do not have differences, but at
Right.
least at, um, um, in our culture, uh, is You get yours, I get mine. Can we collab sometime? Yeah, but you still stay on your side of the track, and I'm still stay
Amen.
on
You
my.
better say,
And
you better say
till we
that,
fix that,
girl.
till
I
we
learned
fix
that.
that,
I learned that from you. Let me tell you something.
telling you,
I learned that from you the most. And I listened to you, but I also experienced that. But I heard you and I listened to you so much when you try to help others.
yeah,
You give yourself out there and they stab you in your back.
yeah,
All of these, you don't even want to help people anymore. You have done so
yeah,
much. I know what you've done
oh,
in a light of me building my channel, so I know what
mm,
that was like, and I know how you are. So to
yeah,
see people just treat and mistreat others, I've been through it too. So that's what I mean by the people come in your circle for different reasons, and
mhm,
then people don't want to help you no more.
yeah,
People don't want to reach
mhm,
out to people because people only come
yeah,
for false reasons and use
mhm.
which I don't understand that because we should be building each
We
other.
sh- we should be growing together,
And that doesn't happen
and
because people are coming under force
yeah,
force intentions
yeah,
and it messes it up for everybody else to try to want to help each other.
yeah,
It's
and,
so messed up. I learned that from you. So
yeah,
trust
and
me. That's why I told them I'm learning from
yeah,
people who I know have built these things before me,
yeah,
and I've listened to them, and that's why I'm able to spot the falseness, you know
yeah,
what I mean, before it even begin, because I've learned and I've seen.
yeah,
You done helped so many people and they done
yeah.
turned and did all that stuff. You thinking they with you, they behind your back stabbing you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That's
yeah.
crazy.
It done happened a few times. You be like,
Come on. I
like
seen it.
what? Like, but the thing
I
about
do.
me that makes me so different, I'm not gonna give up on people. You know, uh, you may have out of that whole batch of 50, it might be 10 of them that's just on some bull crap,
Yeah.
right? That's not gonna stop me from helping everybody else. So some people, I do understand why some people sit back and say, nah, this ain't gonna happen again. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever will I do it again. And believe me, I understand because when they hit you in the gut and you sitting back like,
Right.
dude, I done
Right.
helped you. I done did
Right.
this or you did this, and this is what it's all about. But me, it it just shows you
But it make us
again,
stronger, huh? It
yeah.
makes us stronger, Dale.
Well, it make you
It makes you
wiser.
stronger and wiser,
It make you
and
wiser.
you just know what
Yeah,
the little key part to listen out. But what hurts is those who the stragglers who
right.
not the stragglers. Let me not call it stragglers. What hurt is the people who really have intentions of being great and really want that knowledge from you. And
Yeah,
now you like, nah, you got paid, dog. I ain't doing that.
yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
that's
saying? And
listen.
that's where it comes from, and
That's
it
where it
hurts
come
the
from.
next people
Yep,
because,
yep,
and that's why my fence with Oprah is such a fence because I love her, but you gotta read from when people been hurt and
yeah,
dogged and dragged,
yeah,
and so now when that door closed, it feels all kind of ways. You don't know how to read that person because now it feels like, oh, they up there and they don't want to help. Nah, I've been burnt enough.
yep,
Sorry.
yep,
You get what I'm saying? I've
yep,
been burnt enough. So
yep,
if you don't know where they been through what they struggle, like you, I know where you been.
yeah,
And so I see when that door closed. I was there when it closed permanently,
yeah,
just recent, about a year ago when you just was like, fuck that. I'm sorry. And don't call listen.
yeah,
And so I understand.
yep,
That's what I'm trying to say is, and that's what I was telling my children because I was teaching them. You got to pay attention. See, what you see is the out surface, but you didn't see the back surface.
yep,
The back surface is what And everybody don't tell because we not all people to put other people on the front who did wrong all the time. You just say, you know what, I had enough. And now you just close those doors and move the way you choose to move to
Okay.
protect your brand and
Yep.
to protect yourself. And I get you. And
Yep.
that's why I said I watch all of that. I learned. I have people who I've seen it done to. So if you don't watch and you don't learn, then you what you doing? What you doing?
Yeah. And see,
Then
and here it is, Jill. Like, it's so much room in my situation. I love my people, right? I do love it because I know we're not gonna get the most numbers, you know,
yes.
because I think we want to be as honest as we can, right? That's the whole thing, to be as honest. Look, I can go over here. I can do a fire stick video every single day. Say the same thing about it every single day and get 60, 70, 80,000, 100,000 views. I've been there, done that, right?
Yes, you have.
My thing is, why not teach the people to get their own? Because when you have your own, can't nobody take it away from you.
Facts.
And when you have that type of mindset, you know, saying instead of me doing the same, look, let them people, hey, salute to them people who does what they do out here, YouTube creators. And if it's a formula that works, I'm not gonna tell you to stop, because I can do the same thing. And I been in this game for so long, right? So I saw, when I talk about this device, if I talk about an Amazon, my numbers go. Everybody don't like Amazon.
Right.
So I got to talk about this device. Some people might want to learn this device. Some people might want this device because it does this certain feature. So of course I'm all over. But
Right.
I never been that person that wanted all the recognition. I just want the people to know the information is here.
Period.
And if you want it, you can get it from the likes of myself. You can get in touch with Hustler. You can get in touch with LJ. You can get in touch with The Real. You can get in touch with Bo and Tech and others and say, how do I maximize my streaming, right? Where I don't have to worry about this person, that person, all these people who you never would meet, who would never come on the mic, come on the camera and give you the real deal. And so
Fact.
when we cannot come together and we always bickering or throwing a shot, because it just happened to me I bullcrap you not. It just happened to me again last week on the after party. I wish you was there. You might have got to cussing somebody out.
Wait,
And
when was this?
we like lately on Fridays, I have something called the after party.
I'm
Well, I put the link in before it's over. I put the link in the chat, and then I put it in our Facebook groups, or you can email me. And it be 15, 20. The most I ever had in at one time was like 24 people. And it's a Google chat. And Google chat, they give you like 30 minutes. And so we on there, sometimes it start off, we just laughing and stuff. But then you have people in there that say, hey, Dale, or hey, J Mac, how do you do this? How do you do that? And everybody can input. Everybody can take over the screen. See, on that platform,
I
anybody can
like
show up.
that.
And it's so fun because we can only say so much on YouTube.
Right.
But in the
Right.
background of the chats, oh, it goes down there. But it happened to me over there. I'm not mad. I wasn't salty or anything, but it just continues to show us that we are so divided, and a person can say, I'm not trying to hurt you, but, and when they say but,
Mhm.
I'm going to hurt your feelings. And so, you know, it happened to me. I'm not lying about it. I talked about it on the Monday live show. I opened it up because it was like 15 people in there, and I got like 4 or 5 emails saying, "Hey Dale, I don't think that was right." But I'm one of them people, I want to hear you say it. I want to hear what you're saying.
I know how you roll.
You know, let me hear what you're saying. And then I'm gonna give you my take. You don't pay my damn bills.
Period.
You ain't bought my wife no ring. You ain't bought my son a chip. You ain't paying my son college tuition. You ain't helping my daughter in school. You're not doing anything. So why in the heck are you so worried about my production?
See, that's why I don't like going into those offline chats. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want no parts in those offline chats because, yeah.
And the thing about it, the after party is just us to kick it, just like me and you kicking it, not Jill. That's what it's about. And like Jill, you can come in there and say, "Hey Dale, I got my Fire Stick. I got the Fire Stick 4K. I'm signed into it. How do I put the apps over there?" You can get that right then and there because we got a little bit more freedom.
Yeah.
We got a little freedom on there. So we can share our screen and show you exactly, like we can send you the apps and say, all you got to do is this, Jill. Get this, put this app on there, get this app, put this on your computer and send it on through. Put it on your phone, send it on through. We got it. It wasn't meant for any type of,
I got you.
like, I'm gonna take a shot at you because I saw this on your channel. It wasn't, no, the after party, that's what it is. What do we do at an after party? The
Right, hang out and have fun.
You go there to have fun and hope to get lucky, right?
Yeah.
That's what an after party is. To come have some fun. If you have a question, you get lucky and get your question answered, which 99.999% of the time is going to get answered because somebody in there knows about all of these operating systems.
Facts.
And so that's, you know, that's what it's based. I'm always thinking of things. I'm like, man, how can we all get together? Because everybody don't want to chat, right? You got people, they'll listen to you, but they ain't gonna say too much in the chat. You know, but behind the scenes, and it's real cool too, behind the scenes on the Google chat, they can get you and say, "Hey Jill, hey, you remember when you cooked this? How much salt you supposed to put in there?" You know, and now you can sit back and say, "Listen, what I do, I know they say put a quarter."
Well, why don't you do that on your membership? Well, never mind.
Cause I know I'm for the people, right?
Never mind, I get it.
Yeah,
nope.
You know.
That's why I said never mind, Dale.
Because I know everybody. Look, I know everybody can afford it. Now, will I go membership one day? Absolutely. Now, I don't share everything on there. Like,
I know.
But we share where you know, you want to start your own Netflix, we can give it to you. You want to start your own Hulu, we can give you that information. But now when you're talking about another hilltop, something that we really can't talk about.
Well, can't you do it on something like what's that other
Rumble?
Huh?
Rumble?
No. What's that other platform people go to? Does it start with a P?
Oh, you talking about Patreon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it on Patreon, but again, you're paying for Patreon.
Okay, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta, if you really want the information and you really want to, you know, keep your stuff updated, you gonna pay for that.
Well, forget them. I want you to pay me directly.
But you are getting paid directly, ain't you?
But it's through Patreon. I'm quite sure that's not free.
Well,
yep.
You
can get a consultation from me. At least I know I'm gonna see it. I ain't got to split it like YouTube. If you send me $1, they taking 30 cents right off the rip. That's gonna leave me with 70 cents, right? And if I make a certain amount of money, that 70 cents by the time Uncle Sam get done with me, it's gonna be 25 cents. Cause now you in the 1099.
Right. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I was just trying to think of, yeah.
And so what I would say, those are great platforms, really, when you got the following, right? My following is not that big anymore because everybody has spread it out, right? Everybody has spread it out.
Yeah, because you used to be.
Yeah.
Well, I think because you had to limit.
Yes.
You had to limit what you'd say on here.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's why I said the Patreon.
Yep. But I tell them, email me.
But you get where I'm going?
I know where you're going.
That's why I said Patreon, because you limited what you had to say on here, but the stuff that you provided was very beneficial to a lot of customers. So thinking about that, if you think about that, because you don't even have to set it high bar. I'm talking about giving the real strategic basics to connect to your, if you get where I'm going. The give more information, because you could be more freely over there than you can be over here. And given the limit basis, but that leads to a bigger financial benefit for them, because from there, then they can do the more detailed package as far as what you actually deliver.
Yep. And that,
off of Patreon is what I'm trying to say. But you have to limit what you say over here because of all of the crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the thing about it, in our space, see, see, when you're in cooking, so you can go all out, right? Because you got so many different recipes and things, I understand yours. Where in cord cutting, it's so many things you can say. You notice no cord cutters really do Patreon because there's only so much you can talk about, right?
On Patreon?
No, I'm talking about in our space, in the cord cutting space.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, it's only what device are you using? What's your internet? What it's really, it's cut and dry, right? It's cut and dry.
Okay.
If you look at it, really no cord cutter in this community, in the cord cutting community space. If you really look at them, nobody really does Patreon for cord cutting. And the reason why is it's very limited. It's only so many devices you're going to use. Fire Stick,
right.
Zedu, Chromecast with Google TV, NVIDIA Shield, pretty much 4 or 5 devices. That is it. And we're all going
to do something. You're going to have to do. Yeah. So when you do those other ones, you're going to have to, so what was the purpose of the Google then?
Well, the after party is just to bring us together. Like, we just be together and we talk about deals. Like, sometimes they'll be like, hey, did you know such is on sale? Like, 75-inch television, Hisense U8 is on sale for $1,100. The average person might be like, from where? Oh, it's at Costco right now. And so people be like, oh shoot, and they, because we don't know it, because Costco, it ain't like Costco is putting anything out there saying, so it'd be a lot of information going through there and a lot of different experiences. But now, when you want to create your own, like you starting a person from 0.0, starting them at 0, and you getting them up to 100 within 30 minutes. And I'm talking about not just streaming. I'm talking about creating your own platform. That is a game changer.
Yes.
And so again, we're so limited with showing everything on YouTube. Patreon, I'm probably gonna get people the first month, but to keep showing that video and to keep putting it out there or doing a video on pretty much the same thing, it's gonna, like, people gonna say, well, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing on a different device.
We going to talk. We going to
Yeah,
talk.
yep.
We going to talk.
But that
We gonna talk.
consultation money, is different. And I'm
No, I
seeing it
get
all.
it.
I'm seeing it all. I ain't got to worry about nobody dibbing dabbing. So if I make my
Exactly.
$50, I ain't got to worry about only getting 35 when I go to file my taxes, because of course I make money on YouTube.
No, I get him too, mixology. He know I know what he's talking about. I was just talking about, I just wanted to know why he went to the Google thing, but I get what he went to the Google thing so that could be more personal, and then you could get that right now information, not just flying through there, and people could do that, because you can't really do well, you can on here, but that's a little bit more personal, is what I get what you're saying about.
Yeah.
Where you answer just amount of questions, like I said, because I know when I be, look, mixology, I know he like, Jill, I know he be saying in his mind, I wish she stopped asking me these damn questions.
No.
Email me, because he'll say that. Send me an email.
I'm glad you be asking, because somebody in your chat, I don't care if it's 2 people or 100, is thinking the same way you're thinking. I bullcrap you not. Look, I remember when I first started, I used to have, when I first went live, it used to be like 2 people in my stuff, right? I bullcrap you not. But somebody would come in, the third person would come in and ask a question. And the other 2 who's been there watching be like, Dale, I wanted to ask that question, but I thought it was stupid. They would do something like that. I'd be like, no, it ain't stupid. Let's do it. And it'll be 3 people saying, can you please show us?
No, I mean, when you know those questions that I'm asking you, like, Jill, you know damn well you can email me. I ain't answering that shit in this chat.
Hey, Jill, I'm rocking with you. You know I got you. I can't wait
Here
for you
go, Jill. Do you have the email address? Listen, that meant, I'm talking about, that was his favorite statement for me for about 2 years every time, because I start asking all of Jill, do you have the email address?
Yeah, because she'll ask a bunch of emails, but I want to get her on a video call just like us. That way we can go right at it. I can give her the information. She can have a pen and a paper, and all right, here go my first one. She can have 100 questions ready for me. And for Jill, I'm gonna give her 100 answers.
Listen, because a lot of people want to feel comfortable with cut cording. I halfway cut cord, but a lot of people want to feel more comfortable with cut cording, and that's why I was asking you about that, because you could feel more freely to say what you wanted to say about it without YouTube in your business, meaning not without Google in your business, is what I'm talking about. Where people could kind of talk about it, and then you could kind of give a little bit more detail of actually, like, listen, I do X, Y, Z, and this is what you want. Let's go. If not, then they won't come to your email address. But this is, I'm saying, you can only say but so much here.
You can only say so much on YouTube.
So that's what I meant about the whole Patreon thing, is that you can kind of say more of, and then they're like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I'm down, and let me go, and then they go off and do what it is that y'all do outside of, but they will keep that because
Mhm.
you know why? Because when other problematic stuff happen, because I know a little bit more about X, Y, and Z, they could always have Patreon to come back to go, hey, this is something happened, and then now you gotta fix it up there where they know they're more secure, where you got more contact of somebody where I know he has this and we all here and
Mhm.
then troubleshoot. So they will keep that and
Yeah.
they will keep paying $5 a month because they know that when issues happen, I have this liable here where I can, say, hey, such and such happened, because you might not get to that email or something real quick. But I know that I have a support system here. They will stay there for those services. But we're going to talk on the back end so you'll understand where I'm coming to, why you should definitely have that service, sir. You definitely
I,
need that.
I
And they
don't
will
know.
stay, and that is an extra income because they would stay. And that's because you are giving a great benefit to them. It's not like you're just taking their monthly fees for nothing because you give a lot. You
Yeah.
give a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
heap of stuff that you can kind of spend less, not less time here, but we'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna
I
break
know
it
about
down.
them. I know about them. I definitely know about
I know you
Patreon
know
and
about them, so
all of them.
I wanted to
But
explain it a little more because that's something that I would want. Like, I don't want to spend time. Some people don't have that patience with that whole emailing back and forth, all calling, and because we all busy. But if I know I could go somewhere and I know I could see certain things and places, and I could just go and grab a little something and not have to wait, because I'm like, okay, I'm sure it's right in here somewhere. Go in there, I can find the troubleshoot because I'm sure he's going to be updating me on the changes and
mhm,
something switched out. You get where I'm going.
I
So
get you.
those type of things are trendy, and you will keep services. Trust
Yeah. I mean, well, everybody had a way, but
me. And I get it because you don't want to do. I get it.
yeah,
But I we'll talk later
yeah,
though. It's cool because I think that's a great, because now I'm really ready to go. I'm ready to go cold blooded. Like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I need this, I need that, and then I need to know the structure and the different stuff. So now I know, and then that way I'll know what I'm, because I will always support you because I know you give nothing but the realest and the
Mhm.
truest thing. You are official. You ain't never disappear. You always here. It ain't like no crazy zone and stuff, and where you think people just selling anything and telling you crazy stuff, is never like that. And he's always teaching you about different devices, how to switch from this, that, and the newest and the latest thing. He is always keeping you up front. And if you don't even want to switch to the newest thing, he letting you know how, okay, this change happened. You can switch this up, this is going down low. You're going to do this and what. And so I love that about him because it's kind of very informative of how things are moving around in the new world.
Yep.
Switching and streaming and different devices. So I like that because I don't be knowing what the hell Dell be over there. He have so many freaking devices, y'all. When I tell you, when it moves, and especially, I'm not even going to say it's just mainly for streaming, like streaming stuff. I'm talking about gadgets that you have a channel if you're cooking, if you are a podcaster,
Mhm.
if you are anything, he definitely will show you the gadgets, the setup, and let you know at least the bare minimum and how to move those things around. And so if you're looking to grow your channel, he definitely will have those insights for you. Cause shoot, I'll be asking questions, but I be just breaking it up. He be
Hey,
talking about streaming. I be like, well, how you move that camera around? Show me what you got back there.
you already know. You already know.
So
But
thank
that's
you so much, Del, for
yeah,
all of your help. I appreciate you.
no problem. Hey, and before I go, Jill, 'cause I know I got to wake up at 4 o'clock in the
Me
morning.
too. Me too.
Man, you got to get up there early. I'm glad tomorrow Friday, but then I got to go and see
Me
my
too.
brother who's in prison. So I got to take a 2 hour drive. I've been going
Oh
like
Lord.
what the last 3, 4 weeks going up there every
Oh
Saturday.
Lord.
Yep. So I do the morning thing.
Travels to you.
Yeah. So you got to go up there and see him. But hey,
Okay.
look, I appreciate you. I was surprised.
I
Look, I got off
appreciate
work.
you.
I clicked on YouTube and you was right there at the time. I was like, oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I said, let me
Thank you for
go on up in
showing me
here.
love.
And I'm glad we had this opportunity, and I hope we can do it sooner than later.
We will, because I'm definitely going. I'm ready a little bit, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
get you there. Hey,
definitely
look, yours is on the house because I got love for you, baby.
thank
I always call you Jill, baby. If I call you Jill, baby, you
already now.
you already know I got to take care of Jill, right? I got just like hey, hey, I got to take
But
care
we
of
got
you.
some. We got some. We
We gonna
gotta
cook
set
something
up
up.
some. We gotta set up some collabs and
Yeah,
get things rolling
yeah,
and set things up, and so that we can kind of branch out with all
yeah.
of our sectors and
Heck yeah.
do different things in the sector and just support each other. And
Uh,
we got this.
yep. Well, I'm gonna tell you, my wife want to come to New York sooner than later. So, I'm gonna reach out.
I'm gonna have to meet y'all there because I'm not in New York no more.
Where you at?
I ain't telling these people like the docs.
Oh, well,
Nah,
look,
I'll
hey,
tell you on the back end though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you were still there, but if you out of there, it's all good.
Nah, I still be there. My family there.
Yeah, I only got a couple family members there. Uh, I don't know if they gonna meet up with. I don't know because we only talk
Nah,
like
but I'm in PA.
okay. Oh well, yeah, you're not too far then.
Nah, I ain't too
I,
far.
I done rolled through there a couple times too.
Yeah, so we definitely, and so like I said, we gonna hook up and everything
Yeah.
and meet up and do our little thing. And I'm gonna post my. I don't know if she's gonna do it tomorrow, but she's gonna have a real discussion about the Monique show and all
Who?
that stuff, the Monique interview and stuff.
Who
So
doing it?
I'm gonna do that. My homegirl, Demetria Little Day. She's supposed to have a little talk show of about the interview.
And what
And
time?
just in case if you want to listen in,
Yeah, what time is that?
I don't know. So I gotta. She didn't say what time or day, so I gotta
And
figure it out.
and her name is. Let me write this down. What's her name?
Demetria Lit All Day.
Oh, Demetria lit all day.
DEMETRA.
All right.
Lit LIT all day. Yeah.
Demetria lit all day. I'm gonna search her up. I
Yeah,
said
so
that's
she's
a
gonna
that's a
do a discussion and an open panel on just the topic about the interview and
okay.
open up the panel and so people could, give their little, you know,
Hmm.
input on it, and that'll be a great show. And then we look forward to just expanding and building on there from there on.
All
Okay?
right. I got you. I got you. I'm looking her up right now. I think I found her.
Don't
Yep.
get scared now. She do a little beefing and stuff like that, but she
There she
also
go right
do
here. I see her.
affirmation. She do other stuff as well. She is really, really great.
I'm a,
Don't forget to check out the talent shows, y'all. Give it a replay of the competitions and
yep.
give
I,
that a little replay. And then we all three, Hustler TV,
yeah.
you, Dale, and me, we gonna come together to what we gonna come and
Yeah.
cook up in the pot
Yeah,
to bring together.
Yeah,
To
that's
bring
if
all the sectors together.
that's if Hustler ain't scared. You know, you shook him up last time now. Hustler.
You see he ain't clicked that link, so he must be
Right.
still scared.
He
Hustler
don't want
must
no
be
smoke
still
with you, Jill.
scared down there. He said, "Great show." He listening. Either he's scared or he over there boo thinking it up.
Yeah, he might be boo thinking it up now.
Yeah, he probably boo thinking it up down there.
He might have just finished, Jill. He disappeared for about good 7 minutes, and he back.
You know we got nothing but love for you, bro, down there.
Yeah. We say it don't take long, Jill.
I ain't on that. Hustler, that was not me. That is Dale going further into the conversation. But we're going to close this out. You go ahead and give us a closing because Dale about to cut up. He done got his second win.
Right.
He done got his second win, Hustler. I'm pushing him on the sign out button.
Right.
So go ahead and close for me, bro.
Everybody, thank you, Jill, for showing me some love. Allow me on the panel. You are great. Don't you forget it. I've been rocking with you. I listen to you. Even when I don't say anything, I'll be having you, on the speaker, listening to you. I think you're awesome. Everybody, rock with her. Like the video. If you come across this late, definitely subscribe because Jill will give you that sauce to put in your pot, and we'll challenge anybody. So, hey, look, I appreciate the love. Can't wait to collab with you. That way we go ahead, turn it up a little bit, and
absolutely,
and just have fun, and that's what
just
this is all about.
You bring the fellas, I bring the girls, and that's gonna be the show. You bring the fellas, I'm gonna bring the girls, and we gonna bang it out up here. Not really bang it out, but we gonna talk. We gonna talk grown folks talk.
Hey, well, look,
grown folks talk about grown folks stuff.
Hey, listen, we definitely do that, and I got the guys. And them guys ain't scared to talk that talk.
Oh, they sure ain't. And I got some girls who ain't scared to talk that stuff. And we gonna come up here and be saucy with it.
Hey, we might have to take it to the after party afterwards, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen. I ain't got nothing to do with the after party. I'm letting y'all know I'm gonna be in attendance, but I ain't got nothing to do with that.
It might get ugly up in there. It might get ugly up in there, though. So, hey, but yeah, much love, Jill.
Much love, Jill.
I love you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Love you too, boo.
And, I'm gonna rock with you. I can't wait till the next show, and I'll definitely tell Demetria, lit all day. I subscribe, and then I hit the all button for the notification. So I should get the notification when she go live. So
okay, yes, when she go live, and y'all come on over and have fun and have a great talk. And I will see you tomorrow because you say you going live tomorrow, so I'll be in the building.
Okay, love you, babe.
All right, love you too.
All right, salute everybody.
All
right,
good night. All right, y'all, we're going to sign off here. I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much. And thank you for everybody who's in the building, who joined us. Shout out to my mods and shout out to the replay game. And with that being said, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I will be coming up with some names of the JCZ fam of what we're going to call my peeps. And with that, I will see y'all tomorrow. So y'all have a wonderful night and peace out.
It's something about the way you stare into my